my father was a dentist. Then my dad's brother was a dentist, and then my dad's sister was a hygienist, so I had a lot of family in dentistry. I didn't know much about dentistry growing up. My dad, I knew he loved his job. I knew he loved going to work, and he was really passionate about what he did. So I went to school. I wanted to do medicine. When I was in school, I volunteered at hospital settings and in different clinics and got to know what it was like to be a doctor in those settings, and it just didn't seem like something I wanted to do. There wasn't a lot of patient interaction and patient care, so then I worked a summer in my dad's practice, and then when I got here to the dental practice, that's when I really got to see what my dad did and really understood like how he was able to connect with patients and really get to know these people on a personal level, develop relationships, and see that they were almost like family to him. And I was like, that's what I want to do. And so that's started changing my path, continued on, got to dental school, and became a dentist. My dad built this practice where I'm at today in an area in Lynnwood where at the time there was just trees, and his first practice, he opened the door and put a sign out and just waited for people to start coming. It was pretty neat to see him build it from the ground up. And then I went to school. When I graduated, he needed help. It was getting busy and it was too much for him to do individually. He needed an associate, so I came on board. So we worked together for about 8 years, where I was his associate and he was my mentor. And that was amazing because when you get out of school, you kind of just know how not to hurt somebody. But it was a great balance for my dad and I to be together and work for those many years. With regards to continuing education, like what's my background, what do I like? I love learning, especially because I'm passionate about dentistry and I find it fascinating. So I belong to a center called the Coyce Center. It's down in Seattle. It's put together by John Coyce, and the principle is doing better dentistry through science. The foundation is always in science. It's like, okay, we're gonna change how we're doing because the science tells us this can be more predictable. Like, that makes sense to me. Okay, let's do it like that. A lot of the dentists that are there really are passionate about what they do, and so we, as a group, we call it a tribe, we learn off each other. I've been going to the Coyce Center for the past 10 years. I've now gone through everything and done it. Now I'm a mentor there, so I go back now to support the students when they come in to learn. When I mentor, my students are, I usually have like 7 or 8, and they could be from Australia, they'd be from England, because they come from all over the world to the Coyce Center.